Welcome to Green Mental Wellness. Come on in.
So this is my first time coming to a psychiatric nurse practitioner. Can you please introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Dr. Greene. I'm a psychiatric nurse practitioner. My role is to come in, sit down and talk with you, figure out what you're going through, how your life experiences, past and present, are actually showing up in your life today. So that takes time of getting to know you. After that process, I evaluate how can I help you today? Sometimes that's with medications, sometimes that's with coping skills, sometimes that's with continued therapy, and sometimes it's all of them. I try to give you a head start gaining those skills. What a lot of people who come to me, they present with nervousness, anxiety, worry, mind racing, difficulty sleeping or sleeping too much, frankly. Just hopelessness, lack of purpose, not knowing their path, not knowing how to rekindle relationships, make new friends, get out because of their self-doubt. So we work together to improve those skills. Bring the troubles here so we can challenge those thoughts. We can rationalize with real life versus real feelings.
What would you say to a person who is not familiar with mental health problems?
Everybody has them. So what we come from is a lineage of imperfect people. So whenever we were raised by imperfect people who were raised by imperfect people, we pick up traits along the way. And sometimes part of those traits are because of lack of knowing, right? So we all know that mental health care is new to my community, and it may very well be new to yours. So accepting that is part of the challenge. Accepting that some of the behaviors that we saw throughout our childhood, throughout our life, were not quite normal. Accepting that we deserve better. We want to strive for better, and not knowing how to start. That is where mental health comes in, and acknowledging those things so we can move forward.
Do you have a niche population?
I hate to say that I have a niche population, but I must say that my niche has found me. Most of my clients are women. They are age range from 12 to say, mostly 12 to 35. But then I have a variety of ages also. I love talking. I've had so many life experiences, good or bad, myself. And so I tend to empathize with a lot of groups. So I love working with young women, but I also love working with veterans, and I specialize in ADHD. So the kiddos I love seeing them transition into their new selves when we identify those conditions. My focus is on mental health. What happens is you come in and I sit down and listen to your story. I want to hear about how your life events have affected you. Starting from childhood, things going in our lives that affect us for the rest of our life. Some of them are traumas, some of them are just experiences. So my job is to listen to how your life events, past and present, are affecting you today. With that, I try to come ask you questions for clarification and just getting to know you, where you are. Is it causing you to not sleep? Is it causing you to have mind racing and just edginess and irritability, not able to really communicate with your friends and your family? Are you self-isolating? Have you given up hope and purpose? So my job is to help you find those purpose, to give you coping skills to improve your life.
So if someone wanted to work with you, how would we start that process?
So I can be found on greenmentalwellness.com. I can be searched by my name, Dr. Catina Greene. So all of those things will land you to our website with our contact page. You can also call to 919-230-1419. There I have administrative assistants that will set you up for an intake session, which is an hour. Again, so in my welcome packet, there's some questions that sort of brings me into get an idea of your background and what you're going through. So when we come together, I can really pinpoint the questions to ask you. For insurance is primary. What we take is commercial insurance. That includes Blue Cross Blue Shield, Aetna, Cigna, United, TRICARE, Champ VA, and Community Care VA. We have also started taking WellCare, which is a Medicaid plan, and we're working on the other Medicaid plans as soon as possible. Listen, I cannot wait to see you guys here. I would love to be a part of your journey, and so all of us can heal and be in a better place.